There are pretty strong odds that California voters soon will be hearing a lot about how consumer data are bought and sold, products purchased, medical information, even religious affiliations, and are asked to do something about it. The man behind the effort to start that conversation is a San Francisco real estate developer who started thinking a lot about the issue after a cocktail party conversation with a tech engineer. He said, "If people just knew how much we knew about them, they'd be really worried." Alastair McTaggart recalled of that chat with the engineer. Some 2 years later, McTaggart is poised to spend enough of his own money to ask Californians to consider a sweeping 2018 ballot measure that could shift the balance of power over data sharing to consumers and punish businesses that don't toe the line. HTML body article aside details fig caption figure footer header group NAV section summary DLDDDTIMG display, block, margin, 0, padding, 0, head style body margin, 0, newsletter embed border top, solid 1px number D0 D0 D0, border bottom, solid 1px number D0 D0 D0, padding, 10px 20px, margin, 0, max width, 320px, font family, Arial, font size, 13px, color, number 535353, line height, 1.3 m. Newsletter embed H2 font family, Bellizio, Labelizio bold, Times New Roman, Times, serif, font size, 17px. Color, number 262626, line height, 18px, p. Description margin bottom 0. Newsletter embed input font family, Arial, sans serif, font size, 14px, color, number C9 C9 C9, line height, 18px, border, 1px solid number CCC, padding 10px, max width 100%, border radius, 4px, margin top 7px, box sizing, border box. Newsletter embed input type equals text width, calc, 100%, 94px, min width, 110px, color number 333. Newsletter embed input type equals submit background color, number 4591b8, border, 1px solid number 4591b8, color white. Border 0, width 90px, cursor, pointer. Newsletter embed input type equals submit hover background color, number 666, color, number FFF, border color, number 666, number MailChimp response margin top, 5px, min height, 16px. Privacy link text align, right, margin 0, padding 0. Privacy link a font size, 11px, color, number 5C5C5C, line height 14px, text decoration, none. Privacy link a hover text decoration, underline, at media, max width, 260px. Newsletter embed. Description display, none. Newsletter embed H2. Font size, 14px, line height, 16px, margin bottom 0. Newsletter embed input type equals text. Newsletter embed input type equals submit margin top 5px, width 100%, essential politics. Sign up for the best from our political teams in your inbox free. Script. Privacy policy dash. The initiative that he's introduced, now being circulated for voter signatures, would make 2 major changes to California law and perhaps set a powerful precedent in the national debate over consumer privacy. First, the proposal would require significant new disclosure from companies that collect, buy, or share the personal information of Californians. It would generally allow consumers to opt out once they know who's using their information, while banning these large businesses from charging a higher price to those who make that choice. Second, the ballot measure would give new power to prosecutors and average Californians to file civil lawsuits after a data breach or for selling personal information once a customer says no to sharing. Consumers would not have to prove that they suffered harm as a result of the violation to be awarded damages, a state fiscal analysis found. Political roadmap: a sloppy signature could keep your 2018 ballot from being counted. It doesn't take a political insider to realize the business world sees things differently and is preparing to fight back should the initiative qualify for the ballot. Very few people are experts on what the consequences would be, said Alan Zaremberg, president of the California Chamber of Commerce. He wonders what would happen to state agencies or schools that share data, or whether a nonprofit credit union might be exempt from the new rules but a commercial bank would not be. The economy in California depends on data sharing, Zaremberg said. McTaggart, with no real political track record outside of donations to candidates, says he doesn't think the state will be hurt by the change. And he's got a pretty good inkling of what's coming if the privacy proposition makes the ballot. This is the wealthiest industry in the world that we're trying to regulate, he said. A more limited consumer privacy proposal stalled during the final hours of the legislature's session this year. And it's possible, under relatively new state initiative rules designed to allow for more compromise between lawmakers and activists, that a costly ballot box fight could be avoided. At the outset, this has all the markings of a huge campaign in an election year where the list of statewide propositions almost certainly will be smaller than the long list of measures in 2016. Like so many epic ballot battles, one side will insist that change is long overdue and the other will counter that the change could lead to unintended consequences. And failing a compromise, the only ones who can sort all of that out, of course, will be the voters. HTML body article aside details fig caption figure footer header group NAV section summary DLDDDTIMG display, block, margin, 0, padding, 0, head style. Galleries after content, display, block, background color, number FF5443, margin, 16px auto 0, height, 5px, width, 100px. Galleries before content, politics videos, display, block, font, 723px/25px Belizio Georgia, droid serif, text align, center, color, number 1E1E1E. Dash. Caption. During testimony to the House Judiciary Committee on November 14, 2017, Attorney General Jeff Sessions could not disclose whether he was recused from an investigation involving Hillary Clinton. During testimony to the House Judiciary Committee on November 14, 2017, Attorney General Jeff Sessions could not disclose whether he was recused from an investigation involving Hillary Clinton. Caption. During testimony to the House Judiciary Committee on November 14, 2017, Attorney General Jeff Sessions could not disclose whether he was recused from an investigation involving Hillary Clinton. During testimony to the House Judiciary Committee on November 14, 2017, Attorney General Jeff Sessions could not disclose whether he was recused from an investigation involving Hillary Clinton. Caption. At a hearing with the House Judiciary Committee, Sessions said he has not been improperly influenced by the President. At a hearing with the House Judiciary Committee, Sessions said he has not been improperly influenced by the President. Caption. Attorney General Jeff Sessions testified again before the House Judiciary Committee on November 14, 2017. Attorney General Jeff Sessions testified again before the House Judiciary Committee on November 14, 2017. Caption. California Attorney General Xavier Becerra says he filed the suit separately instead of joining one already filed by 15 other states because the state and its economy will be especially harmed by the decision. September 11, 2017. California Attorney General Xavier Becerra says he filed the suit separately instead of joining one already filed by 15 other states because the state and its economy will be especially harmed by the decision. September 11, 2017. Caption. Representative Jim Jordan tells Attorney General Jeff Sessions it looks like there's enough evidence to appoint a special counsel to investigate Hillary Clinton. Looks like is not enough basis to appoint a special counsel, Sessions replied. Representative Jim Jordan tells Attorney General Jeff Sessions it looks like there's enough evidence to appoint a special counsel to investigate Hillary Clinton. Looks like is not enough basis to appoint a special counsel, Sessions replied. John Myers at latimes.com. Follow at John Myers on Twitter, sign up for our daily Essential Politics newsletter and listen to the weekly California Politics podcast. Also, Political Roadmap, Jerry Brown's legacy a big question for those seeking to replace him in 2018. Political Roadmap, California's legislature has disclosure rules unlike those that apply to anyone else. Updates on California politics.